The Bunyip. Yep, we're going to be talking about the Australian Bunyip, as opposed to the Argentinian Bunyip. The most famous Aussie monster since aggro. A mysterious creature who is said to inhabit swamps, creeks, and billabongs. Lurking in the water, waiting. Its dark origins trace back to the Aboriginal Dreamtime, mainly in the oral traditions of the Wamba Wamba mob of southeastern Australia a long time ago. It's not pretty. It has a weird reptilian appearance with scales and things, sharp teeth, black eyes. A dangerous being to be avoided, and people have been avoiding it for centuries. No photos yet. There was a newspaper called the Australasian, and in a now lost article from 1851, it chronicled an encounter between traditional owners of Australia and the dreaded Bunyip. Back in the day, near Challicum, an Aboriginal bloke speared a Bunyip, killing it after it had killed his mate. The monster was said to be very big, 11 paces long and 4 paces wide. I don't know what a pace is. I once saw a movie called 23 Paces to Baker Street, and Baker Street is a long way away, so make of that what you will. But the Aboriginal people used to visit the site and continued to paint an outline around the spot where it used to be. But at the time of this article was written, the outline was faded completely. Is the Bunyip still out there? This terror of the river system? Like an Aussie Sasquatch? Or was it just a weird koala or something? So this is the field of cryptozoology. I don't know why it's called cryptozoology, because none of these things are in zoos. So I have 2 theories what the Bunyip could be. Well, 3 if you include the monster aspect. So 1, horrible monster. 2, the Aboriginal people have found skulls of mega beasts that used to exist on the continent, like the giant koala, giant emu, and then created stories around these bones, like what people did in ancient times regarding dinosaur bones, obviously. That's probably where dragons come from, for instance. Someone dug up a brontosaurus and said this thing used to breathe fire. And the third option, the Aboriginal people didn't want their children playing near rivers and creeks too much. So they had this cautionary tale of the mythical Bunyip to keep them away and safe. What do you think the Bunyip is? Comment down below, all on top. Thanks for listening.